Hi guys, rachybop here. Welcome to another Babybop video. In this video I'm going to show you everything that I've bought so far, and this isn't to say that you need all these things or that everyone should buy all these things, and I've definitely been heavily influenced by what seems like the only resource out there, other mums to be on YouTube or other mums on YouTube. And I'd seen someone else doing a video around 27 weeks where they showed everything they bought, and now I've started to accumulate quite a lot of stuff. I thought it was a good time to show you what I bought because I am 28 weeks tomorrow as I film this. Probably past that by the time I edit and post it, and I've got quite a lot of things. Some of them are quite small things and then we've got some big ticket things. So what I'll do is go through them, say my thoughts behind them. Obviously I can't really say if they're any good yet because I haven't used them. And I've probably bought a lot of things that I didn't need to. I think this is definitely a time where you're like, oh, but what if I need it? Better get it. Whereas if you were a second time mum, you'd be like, absolutely don't need that. But there's also a lot of joy in buying the things as well. I just got a few things come through the post, so I'll start with those. Oh, and there are a few things that are for me because of the pregnancy. Like I've got bio oil, which I've been using on my bump. That's been really good so far. Just every other day. I know you're supposed to use it a lot more, but so far it's been fine. And I've just got maternity wear and things. I also just got this in. This is the upside down Perry bottle. I'd seen that this is like a must after you've given birth to be able to wash down there. Can't wait. So I'm prepared. And this just came in. This is a baby scalp massage brush. This is to brush the scalp like for cradle cap, and it had really good reviews on Amazon, so hopefully that's good. Then I also got these night lights on eBay because I thought if we're going to be wandering around on a night time, it's pitch black now, it's fine, but it's going to be quite a good idea to have some night lights around so it's not like turning on a full light and I don't have to talk to Google or anything to turn anything on. So I thought that'd be a good idea. And then in terms of bottles and feeding, I'm really not sure what I'm going to do. I'm intending on breastfeeding, and I do have one pump kind of thing. I'll show you that later. I'm really not sure. These are basically bottles. They came like this from Tesco. I'm hoping, they look a bit battered. I'm hoping they're okay. These are for 0 to 3 months, so they slow release the milk. They look pretty good in case we need to use formula, or if I do pump, although I get the impression that you're supposed to breastfeed like naturally as much as you can so your body gets an idea for how much milk needs to be created, whereas if I'm pumping for Ryan to feed the baby from a bottle, that will get them used to a teat rather than breastfeeding, and it will mess up my flow. So really not sure if these are going to get used, but maybe after a month of like exclusively breastfeeding or a few weeks it might be okay. I don't know, that's something I need to speak to the midwife about, or maybe you guys could give me some advice down in the comments. Okay, now let me go. And this room, by the way, is the nursery. Well, it's going to be the nursery. It's currently have a big treadmill in it, lots of junk that we need to get out and into the attic, and we need to paint it. So we've chosen our paints. We've got this one for the walls because it's currently like a green, so it's going to be like an ivory, and then this one for the cupboard doors. And then inside the cupboard there's like some old wallpaper. I'm just going to paint that with the natural calico colour, and then I've got some rainbow decals coming from eBay just to stick on in there, just to make a smile when we open the doors. I've also got Dumbo. He wasn't actually for the baby, it was mine, but he's gonna live in here. I might steal him back before she can claim him though. This is one of our changing mats. Say one of, I think we've just got travel one at the minute. That came with a travel set, I'll tell you about that later. I do intend to get maybe one more so I can have one upstairs and one downstairs. Do like 2 changing areas so I don't have to go between floors, just trying to be as practical as possible. This was from Mamas and Papas, and it's got a really cute little elephant print. We definitely have a thing for elephants in this house. We've got these mattress protectors. So we've got the Stocky Sleepy cot. It is beautiful, and I currently have the canopy for it, and I have ordered the drape rod. But that was from John Lewis, and there was some mess up with the shipment. It got returned to sender, and now it's coming out again. So hopefully we get the drape rod, because it does look very good when the canopy's just laying on the mattress. But that is probably something that I'm gonna get a chair in here. I do have intentions for the nursery. I'm gonna get a chair so that maybe for a little bit of difference through the day I'll come sit in here, and also to get used to this room. We'll keep this crib in here and she can sleep in here, and I've got a laptop, I've got an iPad. I'm very lucky I can sit in here as well, and it's just a change of scenery, because we do intend to get a bedside cot as well. And I know that these things only last like 6 months and whatever, but that cot does wheel. We have an awkward area next to the bed, and I really quite fancy a cot that has a side that you can pull down for next to the bed, especially you don't know what kind of birth you're going to have. So, I mean, we do have that to use. I feel like we have everything we need now if she did come early, but my intention with this Stocky Sleepy cot, Stocky Sleepy Mini that is to keep it in here, use it occasionally as she gets to 6 months, then buy the extension and make it the bigger crib for her to grow up with. You can actually take that to 10 years. I'm sure she'll be totally over it by then, but that's my intention. And I got these. They're from the Green Sheep company. These are the mattress protectors. You can get stocky ones, but they're very expensive, and I will say most things go on sale, but none of the stocky stuff has ever been on sale ever in the world ever. I've also got this pregnancy pillow that someone got me. I've got one in the bed as well that I got from Amazon with stars on, so I haven't really used this one, but my intention is to use this as a nursing pillow in here or downstairs, so they both will get used. Also very good to have two so that I can wash one and still have one available. Then we also have this grow egg. This was from Mamas and Papas. When we went to Mamas and Papas to buy the travel system, top tip, if you book an appointment, which is really useful because they talk you through everything anyway, get half an hour or an hour, then you get money off. Like, I think it's like a 10% worth coupon of what you've spent, and we needed to top it up to the next barrier for the bigger coupon because we were like £20 off or something. So we got this, and this is like it's a night light, and it has a thermometer on it, and then it tells you what they should be wearing based on the temperature of the room and what's okay and what isn't. It does have its flaws, and maybe I will do a review on that separately on my blog or something, but I think it will be very useful just to know the temperature. Bit gimmicky. The travel system we got is the Mamas and Papas Acaro Opulence, which is one of their newest patterns. First I thought it was quite a wintry pattern, quite thick thing, but then I realised she's going to be born in spring, but she's still going to be around through winters and autumns and everything and summers, and this is supposed to take her till she's like 4 with the pushchair and things. So actually it was a pretty good deal. We got the Cloud Z in with it, car seat, and the Isofix base. Really great items. I can do videos on them separately if you want me to. So far I'm very impressed with them. Obviously haven't used them yet, but the ease of use of the pushchair is beyond. It's so easy. And this is the handbag. It's like a changing bag that came with it. I was quite shocked that this says it's £99 on its own. Like, it's a bag, and it's not one that I think is like really me, but it comes with a thermal bottle holder in it and a travel changing mat, so those will be really useful. This is probably one of my favourite items. This is my baby carrier mini from Babybop in the leopard print, which Ryan absolutely hates, but I love that it's leopard print, and I really wanted the leopard print one, so I'm so happy I've got it. It's just going to be great, and I can see myself using that through the day when I maybe want to get things done and she will just sleep in an ideal world. And if you are going to get that, I would recommend to pick that up on Amazon because it was £10 cheaper on Amazon than anywhere else I saw it. So price check everything. Then from the White Company, we got this beautiful book. It's so cute. It's the only book we have right now. I'm not really focusing on anything past newborn at this stage. I do have some things that will fall past newborn, but at the moment I'm not concerning myself with anything past that. I'm trying to buy things that will fulfill a purpose at newborn and hopefully grow beyond that with her, which we managed to do with a few things. But when we saw this, it was just too cute not to get. It's a really positive, uplifting, you can do anything in life book. And I just think it's great. So cute. And also elephant themed from the White Company is this. I don't know what they're called, but look how cute that little elephant is. He is gorgeous. Little blanket on there. I don't even know what that's for, but wonderful. Then I have a big old pack of water wipes. I have got supplies as if I'm going to use disposable nappies. I do want to try and use reusable nappies. I suppose these would be used for that as well. And I do want to try and go more environment friendly. But in all honesty, it's so overwhelming at this point and I'm so out of my depth that I need to just initially be prepared and then gain a bit of confidence in saying, no, I'm not going to put her in those, I'm not going to use that product, whatever. So currently I have water wipes. I do say they're biodegradable. I hope that's okay. But yeah, got those. Also got these nipple shields. They're supposed to help if you have trouble breastfeeding or latching, and they should help. I'm hoping that will help. I do want to avoid using formula, especially because we are vegan and I would like to bring her up that way. There aren't any formulas that are vegan in the UK. There's one that's soy based but still has like something not vegan in it. But I'm not going to mess around. Like if she needs something that isn't vegan, she'll get it. I'm not messing around with, oh no, because we're vegan, we're not going to give her it. But I want to do everything I can to make sure that I can breastfeed basically and avoid that formula. But I will get that formula. I'll get 1 tin of it just in case because, you know, I'm not going to let her go hungry. I also have this Avena baby wash. This was actually a freebie, which is great, it's massive. It's a daily care hair and body wash. And I got it because if you have a Boots Advantage card, you sign up to the parenting club. There's quite a lot of freebies on there. I'll show you some of the things I got. So most of them are like out of stock as soon as anyone finds out. There was like a crowd of women looking for these free items in the stores I went to, but I did manage to get this and it's really a good way to just try new brands. Next I have these scratch mittens. I don't know if I'll need them, but I have a couple of pairs just in case. I think it will probably be better to get bodysuits that have them that you can hook over, especially being hot weather by then maybe. But I do have these just in case, and it's fine if they get lost, they weren't expensive. And I also we've got this really cute little dress. It's so cute. This is actually just from Primark, because we thought, this has been the same with maternity wear. Sometimes I just think, if you're not going to wear it for very long, buying from somewhere like Primark is quite a good idea. And I don't normally shop there anymore. I don't like to support fast fashion, but at the same time I do sometimes have a gander, and when we saw this we just thought it's so cute. Comes with little frilly pants as well. That's actually a really posh outfit. Then next I got from Etsy, these are bottom sheets for the Stocky Sleepy crib. Again, much cheaper than Stocky Sleepy branded stuff, and they're so nice. This was from an Etsy shop and they do these beautiful patterns. I thought they were really lovely. And I would say our theme is kind of muted tones and boho minimalist. Can you say that when you've bought so much stuff? But that's the kind of theme, but I do like to have pops of colour and pattern. And the chair that I want to get is actually from IKEA, and that's one that I think will be really good. I'll put a link in the description, but I think that's one that will be really good to put any colour on it, any cushion, any throw, any nursing pillow, and it's just going to look really nice. And then also it'll be great to pop in another room when it's not needed in here anymore if she doesn't want it in here. And they also sent a free little milk bib with the purchase, which I thought was nice, in like a nice ochre. We've also been gifted some bodysuits. These are long sleeved, no leg bodysuits, and these are for 3 to 6 months. So we've got those for when she gets older. Personally, I haven't bought anything for that age, but we do have these if she comes out massive. Then I also got this Hacker. It says it's a breast pump. It's BPA free, so are the bottles, and it's kind of a manual one that you squeeze. And I think, I mean, that's going to be fine, I think, to use as a catcher for the other bob when one's in use, but also very good just to sit and pump. Although obviously an electric pump would be ideal, and if I know that I do need to pump, then I will invest in one of those. But currently I'm just getting this because I don't want to buy more than I need. I also got this Child's Farm Baby Moisturiser. I don't even remember buying this. This must have been on someone else's video and I thought, yeah, put that on the list. So I guess that's why that's in there. Oh, and then when you sign up to like Emma's Diary or the Bounty Club, you get free bags of things when you go to Boots. Some of them have been out of stock and I can't remember which one I managed to get. I think it might be the Emma's Diary one. I got quite a few freebies in that. I know these were definitely free. These are breast milk storage bags for freezing and storing breast milk. I think ideally I would rather have the jars if I do come to use them, but we live in a world where you can just pop to the shop and you can just order on Amazon and have it the next day. So I don't need to buy those things just in case, but having one version of each thing in is handy if I do find I need it. So that's those. And then also they had these Always Dailies. They're big pads for me, I think, but I'm not sure what kind of pads. I haven't opened them. I'm sure at some point I'll use those. This was actually the first thing we bought. These are the Disney baby onesies, Dumbo. They are beyond cute. I adore them. And then Ryan at Christmas bought me like a mother and baby set from a lovely Etsy store that came with these little muslin cloths, a couple of mittens and a hat. And that's called Aphrodite and Aries. They're very cute, very lightweight as well, so really good for the time of year that we'll need them. Also in the freebie bag, I think it was Emma's Diary, not sure, I got these Pampers New Baby, so they'll be very good to try out. I've got another type of nappy as well. I may also get some Eco ones, or I might just get one more bag of Eco in a different size or something like that, just to have them in. And then once I know what works well for us, I'll buy a ton more. But I'm not going to buy loads and loads when she could come out big, small, or I could be realising what they do to the environment and realising I want a different pack. So this is what we have so far. Also got some Weleda Calendula Nappy Change Cream. Again, I think I saw that on someone else's video and they said they needed it, so I needed it. Some Saline nasal spray, because there's no way in hell I'm using one of those suction snot suckers. Oh. Also got a little treat, the massage oil from Neil's Yard. Although it said on the listing suitable for newborns, but actually on the back it says recommended from 3 months. So she won't be using that straight away, but I do like the idea of massaging my baby. And I also intend to get the little yoga mat from Mamas and Papas so that she can do yoga or be next to me while I do yoga. Now that sounds very hippie-ish and whatever, but I think that is just such a calming, connecting experience, both of those things. I've got this Metinum Nappy Rash ointment. Again, I think that's one I've seen other people get, so I got it. So influenced. This was a freebie. Sudocrem Care and Protect Your Baby's Delicate Skin little cream sample, so I've got plenty of creams to try out. Oh, and another free sample was this Colgate toothpaste. I don't think she'll be needing that when she comes out. Hopefully not, that'd be a bit weird. And then, almost there, I've got these Eco 100% compostable nappy sacks. They're a bit more than the normal nappy sacks, and you don't get too many, but you get 50. But I did want to try to not destroy the environment, so I got those just so we have them. I'll see if they're any good and how things work out. Breast pads, these were a freebie from the Boots Parenting Club. We finally had them in stock. These are made with plant-based materials. You get 40 pads. From what I hear, I could use those like that. I intend to get reusable ones. But seeing as these were a freebie, I thought they're good to start me off, see what it's like, and then I would like to purchase some reusable ones before the matter. But that's enough to get me going, I suppose, I hope. We also got this lovely blanket. This was from IKEA, Inga Britta, in a lovely pink, just with the intention of having it over us while we're feeding, or just laid over my knee or something. I always have a bit of a blanket on me. So it's not really for her, it's more for me, and then maybe when she gets older, she might want it. I thought it was such a lovely colour. And these nappies, maybe this is silly, but I think these look so cute. You get 48 in here, ultra dry nappies, and they have Dumbo on them and Timothy, and yeah, some people say they're great, some people say they're not, so we'll see. And then finally, I think a couple of bigger items that we have are this Skip Hop whale bath. This is supposed to see them through different ages. It has like a sling in it. I was really unsure what kind of bath to get, or whether to just get in the bath with her or get one of those angel care things, but they remind me of like radiation masks. So I didn't like that vibe, but this like sees them through a lot of ages, where you can have the sling in it when they're small, and then you can adjust the sling when they get a bit bigger. That's like 3 to 6 months, and then 6 months plus up to them weighing 25 pounds, they can just use this whole thing as a bath, and it's a whale. It's a no-brainer. And last but not least, I have a Docker Tot. It's only not to 8 months, it's not going to last us too long, but I do see us using this quite a lot. Supervised, of course. I just thought this was a really nice item, and yeah, I mean, they are expensive, but I think we'll get our use out of it. Everyone has different lifestyles and different needs, and that's why it's so hard to know what you're going to need. There's still a ton of stuff that I feel like in an ideal world I'd like to buy, and there's a few things that I do definitely need still to buy, but all in all I feel a little bit more prepared than I did 2 months ago. So yeah, that's everything. All the links are in the description if you need them. If you want me to revisit this at any time after she's been born, to say what I actually use and what I think of the things I've bought, please do let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Hope this video has been helpful, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!